Once upon a time, I was a princess in this fairy tale gumdrop.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Wednesday night episode of the Lowdown. I am one of your hosts, Princess Skywalker, aka Jessie B. And as usual, we've got the lovely John Anthony here. How are you tonight?
Doing all right. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing all right on my end.
Awesome.
So Dynamite this week.
Yeah. Should have just stuck with the spoilers.
I didn't see any spoilers before. Oh, damn it, I'm frozen.
Every time with you in the Frozen. Do what you gotta do. Unfreeze yourself.
Oh,
it's so cold in Colorado. You're freezing. You're frozen. That's how cold it is.
It is. It's 0 degrees outside, but I'll be right back.
Yep. Now, as far as spoilers, man, I peeped a little bit. I took a look, but I was like, screw it. I'll watch the episode. Not the greatest episode going home to Grand Slam. I know Grand Slam's not a pay-per-view right now. It's kind of just a glorified house show. Tony Khan's words, not mine, but I don't know, man. There's some weird matches that happened and kind of were put together for tonight. I know half, if not 3/4 of the roster is on their way to Melbourne, Australia, but man, I really expect a little bit more. A little bit more from tonight.
Okay, I'm back. I'm frozen now.
So I was just saying.
Goddamn live.
I peeped the spoilers. I decided I'd watch it. There was just a lot of thrown together stuff, and I get it. 3/4 of the crew is on their way to Melbourne. I get it. WWE does it all the time. Not anymore now with Netflix, but I get it. They do their thing, and just some of this stuff was just I wanted a little bit more from tonight going to Grand Slam. But that was just me. But we'll talk about it.
Yeah. We opened up with the Max Caster Open Challenge. Why are we giving him time on TV? Like, just don't.
Because half the roster is on the way to Australia.
Yeah, let's just not. We all know that Bowens was the prime member of that team.
Agreed.
The person that made that team what it was. So stop with trying to push Max Caster. Just stop doing it.
Yeah.
Well, it's answered by Hangman Page, which was the layover from last week when Hangman was chasing him around the arena. So they went somewhere with that. I'm like wheezing as I'm talking. This is ridiculous.
You're falling apart, man. You're falling apart.
I've got this freaking cough, and it is just absolutely awful. It's got this stupid tickle in the back of my throat, and it like won't go away.
That's a shame.
That's what she said. But anyways.
That's a shame? Oh, that's rough.
No. No, about the I got the tickle in the back of
Let's
my
put
throat.
that away.
Swerve says he's gonna end it with Ricochet. So
yeah,
we'll see where that goes. How they end that feud or how long they drag that out for.
I just don't understand what the blow off is supposed to be. Is it Swerve getting back at Ricochet because Ricochet got a win? Like, what's the? Is there a contendership maybe? What's the blow off here? I don't know. I just got a guy and just going against a former AEW world champion who needs to get back on track and get back in that title picture after Cope is done kind of hogging the spotlight. But I digress.
Yeah. We actually saw the trios belts tonight, which was a shocker to me.
Again, they got left behind from the airplane that was on its way to Australia.
Right. They exist.
They do exist.
They do exist.
They do.
That's the best classic commercial, like from our childhood. That is the best damn M&M's commercial.
He does
M&M's
exist.
commercial.
You do exist. Oh, Santa.
Yep. That's the best. It's like, you know, it's Christmas time when they start playing that commercial.
That or the jingle Hershey Kisses.
Yes.
One of the two. I agree.
Before we fucking know it, it's gonna be Christmas
Stop
again.
it. We're already halfway through, man.
We're already halfway
Valentine's
through
Day's Friday.
February.
That's it. Yeah. Let's go. And we'll be in March. Next thing you know, we'll be kissing the Blarney Stone and heading our way into Cinco de Mayo, man. It's gonna be nuts. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's
all part of the
by.
simulation. They're speeding time up. Sucks.
Like January's took like 17 years, and then February's just like vroom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, oh, you wanted a regular month? No, we're gonna go in accelerated speed. Okay, sorry, I digress. So we have the Undisputed Kingdom versus the Death Riders. It looks like they've dropped Matt Taven and Mike Bennett from the group.
I think so too.
Because ever since they've reunited, I haven't seen them.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if those two kind of leave too. Just saying.
The next
not even saying it's a
out.
WWE thing, but I think they were placeholders till this whole thing kind of wound out, and now they're back. Timu, WWE Undisputed Era, Undisputed Kingdom. So I think that was the goal the whole time. Now those two guys are kind of on the back burner. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole slew of people that have just been released from WWE. So hopefully, I hope you got a good spot where you are on that roster, because Tony's sitting there salivating, can't wait till the 90 days come up. So get in now. Get locked in now. But
get it while you fit in.
Telling you, do it now.
So the Death Riders won that one by cheating, as usual.
Shocker.
Because that's all the Death Riders do.
That's all they do.
They attack the United Kingdom, and then surprisingly, Daddy Magic, Matt Garcia, and Angelo Parker come out.
Speaking of not seeing something for a long time, thank God we saw the TNT champion. Where the hell has Daniel Garcia been?
Title.
Holy shit. Like, where the hell has Garcia been? That title used to be, woo, and now it's like, hey, I showed up just to defend somebody, not even have a defense. Why is he not on the card if he's left behind?
But is it on Collision? Yeah, is it on Collision more, though, maybe?
Has he defended it?
I don't know. I don't watch
one
Collision.
of the 6 people that watch Collision, are they tuned in right now? Can I get a comment? Is he more on?
Does he show it case the TNT title since it's on TNT? Like,
before, not to jump the gun and talk about it, but thank you. Shout out to Big Nick. He knows what's up. Yes, me and MJF have been in the same room at the same time, and I can neither confirm nor deny that we are related. So we're waiting on the DNA. MJF was not too happy with me when I showed up. I was in a CM Punk shirt. Pretty much told me to fuck off.
Yeah, he was not a happy camper.
Yeah. It's
that's what
real
was
quick,
so funny.
Real quick, too, talking about things that are showing up too. Also, Big Nick brings up a good point. I was going to bring this up. The Righteous with I think it says Elias here. It's Elijah, but I agree. I saw the vignettes. I thought that was a huge deal. Elijah signing with Ring of Honor. Apparently, he has not yet. But those 3. Looked like they added a 4th one at the end. But those 3 together would be amazing together. That'd be a great.
Yeah, that would be a really good. I like the Righteous. I really do like the Righteous.
You dig? I love it.
They've just got a good. I don't know. I like their vibe. I like Vincent's vibe.
Yeah, I mean, they literally, it's literally, and I'm not comparing the two. I'm not, so don't come at me. Okay, it's almost like a Wyatt family, but kind of what the character Bray had of being like the leader and getting disciples. What do you have with the people following, that kind of thing. Not comparing the two. Don't even start.
Don't come at me.
Yeah, no, for real. I'm not comparing Bray Wyatt and the Righteous. I'm not. But I could see, I've seen them in person when they were in Worcester. They did a dark match, and their entrance, everyone's just, and everyone's loving it the whole time. It's great. So I think they got a good thing there. Hopefully they're able to run with it.
Yeah, they're catchy for sure.
You dig?
Cope and Switchblade attack Mox and Marina Sphere and cut the briefcase off of her arm. So we had that set up for later.
For what? For what?
MJF cut a amazing promo on Hangman.
Great promo. Great.
Just as usual, just spitting fire like always.
And the fact that Heyman's like, come on, man. Jack Daniels, it's been 5 years. You got to do better. Oh, you want better? Boom, just dropped it on his ass. Woo! Flamethrower to Hangman Page. Oh, God. Love it. Love you.
It was a good promo. But Max on the mic is just gold every time.
Gold. It's gold, Jesse. Gold.
Baby, gold. I think I saw that episode today.
Oh, no. I'm going to have to go watch it, like, and catch it on YouTube or something. Go find it in syndication.
I'm a Seinfeld junkie, and that's all I watch, as you know. So I'm either watching wrestling or I'm watching Seinfeld.
You know what I just started watching last week, and I'm hooked on it? I know it's like might be the third season of it. Have you ever watched The Floor on Fox? Oh, my God. If anyone here is like, they can tell you in the comments, like, it's so good. I won't go to the whole thing and hijack the show about a show on Fox, but it's really good. It's fun. It's fun. It's action. It's good to go. It's good stuff.
Anyway. I actually started watching The Pit on Max. It's with Noah Wiley.
Yes.
It's kind of like an ER.
Yep.
I've watched like 1.5 episodes, but I was watching it when I was really tired, so I fell asleep. But from what I've seen of it so far, that's actually a pretty good show.
Yeah. And The Hunting Party, too, over on NBC. It's a new show. It came out after the Super Bowl. It's got a lot of people from I can't remember the name that was canceled on NBC. But yeah, they kind of put them on that one. It's really, really good. It's a really good show.
Is that the one where the serial killers got out?
Yeah, someone
they're trying to round them up.
You come to find out somebody blew it up intentionally, and now they run them all down. And some of them apparently are gonna have superpower, not weird X-Men shit, but like they can do certain things because they did experiments and shit on them. So yeah. But yeah, no, that's yeah. There's some good I mean, I don't got a lot of time now back in the casino world doing shit, but like my Mondays and Tuesdays, man. Before Raw and NXT, I'm binge watching some shit, man.
I'm trying to stray from Seinfeld for a little while because that's all I watch.
It's tough. I haven't watched an episode of Seinfeld in so long, but I catch them on Reels, and then I'll just get sucked and I'll click on whoever shared it, and then it's just all Seinfeld Reels. Like, I feel that. It's hard to cut the cord from them, man. It's if you like it, if you really like Seinfeld, you really like Friends, you really, really like that show.
Yeah, it's either one or the other two. You don't ever like both.
Yeah, we talked about that. Everyone I know likes Friends. Oh, you like Seinfeld? Ew. And same thing. You like Seinfeld? You like Friends? Ew. Okay, you can't have both.
Yeah. No.
Trailer Park Boys and Always Sunny. Yes, I never got into Always Sunny. It's my fault, but I've seen a lot of clips. I've heard nothing but good things. But Trailer Park Boys I've never seen, but I've heard it's fucking hilarious. Hilarious. All right, so back to our regular schedule.
Right, so back to wrestling. Now that we went on a total fucking tangent.
Thank you to everyone with your comments.
If you watch this show, you know that's what happened.
Yep.
Then we had the Ops, I guess is what they're called. What the fuck are they doing with Samoa Joe? I don't know. Again,
talk to me about a triple threat match at Mania where you're taking 3 main eventers, throwing them together because you don't have anything for them. Literally, they were like, you three, you're the Ops, and you're going to be together and do what? Oh, God.
Right.
Hook and Joe, I get. And then.
But throwing Shibata in there.
I don't know, man. That was wild. Thank you. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Wild to me.
Right. Michael, y'all distracted? Nah, that never happens. We're never distracted.
All the time. Jesse literally with an ADHD brain all the time. Oh, it's that time.
There's somebody knocking on my door. Please hold. There's somebody knocking on my front door.
Cool. Okay, I'm gonna run through. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, guys. We'll run through some comments. We got Yeah, no, I agree with that, Mike. I really thought that was going to be the one place we go. First, we got him going over the patriarchy, and then it's like not going after the learning tree, but now it's back to the patriarchy, apparently. So that's going to be wild to see. Back to TV show, Sons of Anarchy. Again, this is
Oh
my
my God,
fault.
that's the best fucking show ever.
See that, but I've been in hospitality my whole life, so it sucks because all these I never on weekends I'm either I'm going out after the night kids, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm not watching TV, but I've heard of Sons. Yeah, SOA is.
Oh, that show
no,
is
I know. It's
chef's kiss.
I've heard, and
Sons
the
of
one that
Anarchy
everyone
is
always asks me about that I
amazing.
feel like a piece of shit because is Breaking Bad, and I have not seen, so I need to get some free time.
Breaking Bad is good the first time you watch it through.
Yeah.
But after you watch it through the first time, it's really hard to watch it through a second time.
Okay, fair enough.
That's my opinion, at least. Jax Tiller, my cat, Isaiah, my cat's name is Jackson Tiller.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's...
He's named after Jax from Sons of Anarchy. And Oreo was supposed to be Opie, but he was all super tiny when he was little, so it didn't really fit. And now he's the alpha of all of the animals, so it totally could have been Opie.
Big bad Oreo coming for you.
Big bad Oreo beating up the dog. All right, we are so off fucking topic tonight.
No, that's fine. So the ops now going into one of the better matches of the night.
Oh yeah, I don't even want to talk about Jericho and Bandito.
What the fuck? This is what I'm talking about. It was like we're gonna throw a whole bunch of satire matches into tonight, and I get it. Raw and SmackDown are again. I'm equal opportunity, man. Raw and SmackDown had some shitty matches and shitty episodes because they're sending guys to go home with a tape episode. I get it, but you couldn't have had the Ring of Honor title defended. You couldn't have had the TNT title defended. If these guys are there anyway, put the little titles up. Make it worth watching. We're having Jericho running around with Big Bill and
doing
with the wanted poster. Come on, man. Just be.
Are we in the freaking are we back in the Western times?
But that's the thing too. Everyone shits on WWE. Oh, it's a tape show. They mailed it in. Tony literally mailed this episode in, and it's the go home before pay-per-view, large house show, whatever how you want to call it. I'm just, what are we doing, man? I'll talk more about that when we get into talking about Grand Slam, but that's what it is.
Yeah. Then we had Cope and Jay White saying, meet us in the ring. And then we had the MJF versus Dustin Rhodes match, which was absolutely phenomenal.
Yes. Hell of a match.
That was phenomenal. And I like how they didn't have Dustin tap out or get pinned. They had him pass out.
The ref's like, no. Yeah. That's what Dustin can do, baby. Oh God. Him and MJF. That was magic. That was great to watch. Such a good match.
MJF is such a good heel.
Yeah, for me, that definitely made the night. That match definitely.
Oh yeah,
I was happy.
That was the best match of the night, 100%.
Yep,
100%. And then we had Megan Bayne. Oh, well, I guess we had the MJF versus Hangman brawl.
Yeah,
where they're trying to throw each other off of things.
Mm-hmm.
So that sets that match up for next week. So that's going to be a good match.
It's still interesting.
MJF versus Hangman.
I feel like that's going to end up being Revolution, which is, again, we talked about it last week. It's February 12th. We're 3.5 weeks away, and your biggest card of the year is barely built, and with no real storylines going into it. You have Mox
and Cope.
What? What? Mm-hmm. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I think MJF and Hangman is going to be a wild, weird, strap, cowboy shit, burn the house down kind of match. I don't know, but some kind of stip match with those two. So we'll see what happens.
It's going to be good regardless. It's going to be a good feud.
Yeah, those two slap. I mean, MJF really, whoever he puts his hands on, he really ends up really. He's really a great talent. I know a lot of people kind of sell him short a little bit sometimes, but he can go in the ring, especially with someone like Hangman. He showed tonight with Dustin. You get someone that's just as good, if not better, than him on the other side. They'll carry that their end. It's gold.
Absolutely. Then we had Megan Bain versus, I didn't catch, Maya Ward,
World.
I think is what her name was.
World, yeah. World,
okay.
yeah.
I didn't know who she was, but I saw a bunch of people talking about her on Twitter, so.
Yeah.
Megan Bain gets the win, of course. As she's exiting, Statlander interrupts her. So they're setting up a feud between the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
After Statlander beats Penelope Ford, Megan Bain comes out and attacks Statlander. So they're definitely setting something up for those two.
Yep.
Harley Cameron. Fucking Harley Cameron. She's amazing.
Hot girl Graps. Let's go. Let's go all day.
She is so good. Like, she's out there spitting fire, being a ventriloquist, rapping, and it's fucking amazing. Yeah. She's so damn good. She's so good.
I love her. I'm in love. I love that girl.
And we'll talk about what I want to say when we get to the freaking Grand Slam.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then we had the tag team match, the Guns versus the Hurt Syndicate, which was a good match.
Good match, but I think we all knew what was going to happen there.
We all knew that the Hurt Syndicate weren't dropping those titles already on their first defense.
Yeah.
There was no way.
Nah, no way.
No fucking way. Mariah May cuts a promo on Toni Storm.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And then Cope and Jay White come out. Cope pulls out Spike, which, why is Spike a female? Because Spike is a boy name. I'm getting literal right now, but Spike is a boy name. So why the fuck was he calling it she?
Jesse, listen, it's 2025. I mean, Spike could go to anybody, actually, just so you know.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Just saying. Just saying.
I know. I get it. But yeah, it was good to see. It was good to see Spike come out. That was good. Yeah, I mean, that was a good. There was a decent build for the tag match. I'm excited for that. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, it definitely was.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. Everyone's gonna bleed in that match. We'll talk about that more, but I think everyone's gonna. It's gonna be a good match.
So all in all, it was an okay episode.
And the crowd goes mild.
It was an okay episode. Definitely the highlight was MJF and Dustin Rhodes.
Absolutely.
100%.
5-star. Great match from MJF.
That was a great match. But like I said, get Max Caster off of my goddamn screen.
Hey, man, listen. It is what it is, man. Someone's got to fill in the time while they're on a plane.
Jesus. Like, he's not even good on the mic anymore. He's just fucking annoying. It's just
they
like,
definitely. I don't know like who the guy was that was doing the bars, but I was like, yeah, that's not him, is it? Like, it's not not even the same dude. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what is happening right now?
What are we doing? What's the deal with Max Caster on my television? He's not cutting bars.
Go away. All right. Grand Slam.
Hold on,
which they
quick.
still haven't set a time for.
Mike's in my brain. We're sharing a brain on this. Do you know what I mean? If there was a bunch of title matches, I'm telling you, people still would have tuned in to watch it. I'm telling you. At least have more vignette. There was no real vignettes really bulking up the matches for set. I don't want to hear anyone bitch about a pre-recorded show on Raw and SmackDown ever again because Tony mailed this episode in. I'm telling you. Okay, I'm done. Okay. For now.
Your rant over?
For now. For now. Wait till we get into this card. Wow.
I'm about to die. Cough is killing me. I think I'm dying.
Oh, at least
I had to have gotten it on the cruise.
Oh, great! God knows you brought back from that fucking cesspool. Jesus, little petri dish, the petri dish that's known as a cruise. Oh, Jesus.
I took a COVID test and I took a flu test, and they were both negative. So at least it's not bad.
Oh, so you took a test for the same? Sorry, I'm sorry. You know, sorry.
It was a 2-in-1 test.
We're about to get canceled. That's it. We're about to get canceled.
It was a 2-in-1 test.
Oh, okay, yeah. Could just taken one.
And it was way too fucking expensive, mind you. Okay, $30 fucking is a lot of goddamn money. Anyways.
Okay.
I digress.
Let's go.
Because it was annoying having to spend $30 fucking for it to come back negative.
It's never fun when we get the negative back. It's never fun.
Oh my god, damn it.
Not for nothing. I really hope I have it for spending the money on this shit. I really hope I have it.
Like, if I spent this $30, something better.
There better be some plague in me. I swear to God.
I swear to God. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what. Damn it, Bobby. Okay.
Damn it, Bobby. But Dad, get out of here. Luann, God damn it, Luann.
Something wrong with that boy.
Right, that boy ain't right. Propane and propane accessories.
No, boy ain't right. Right.
They go there and go there and go to boom, you know, all the fucking boom hour, yo. Let's go.
Grand Slam. Right? Can't understand a goddamn word he says.
And I'm telling you, Hank, that's why you gotta wear a helmet, because the government is waiting. That show was so good. The characters were so good. Oh, Dale was
such a good fucking show.
Oh my God, such a good show. Oh, I miss it. Oh, miss it.
Oh my gosh, that's my favorite. That is my absolute favorite episode. That's my purse. I don't know you. That's my favorite. That's my absolute favorite. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Do the thing.
With the nut shot. Anytime I say I don't know you, I fucking have to say that's my purse. That's my purse. I don't know you.
Oh. All right. Anyway. All right. So
for real, Grand Slam this time.
I know. See, it's that good. We forgot about it. Grand Slam this Saturday, going on late after the All-Star.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they didn't even say what time it's on. They just said after the NBA All-Star night.
Listen, I've been watching for a long time, all of them. When you're a good company and you have a product people want to see, they move shit around for you. TNA, AEW show, they're like, you go on after the NBA, buddy. Like, you don't get anything else. Your WWE USA is like, we'll preempt our shit. We'll start our movie 5 minutes after you. Don't worry about it. Tony's like, hey, and they're like, yeah, there's basketball on, buddy. You go on after that.
Well, WWE
and the funny thing is, it's not funny, but basketball isn't like timed. It's not like it's not like a hard cut. That's why it just says immediately following. You just kind of sit there and you gotta.
And I don't watch basketball, so.
All right.
I don't do basketball. But the WWE did get booted from the Pepsi Center when the Nuggets were in the playoffs one year.
No.
And it was supposed to be on the same night. They fucking booted the WWE out of the arena. They had to go somewhere else. So they went to the arena of the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
Is what they ended up doing.
Gold, Jesse, gold.
And then they didn't come back here for a while.
Well, I think that was still under VKM, and he holds grudges, so he probably had a hair across his ass for them for a while. So,
oh, I'm sure with Cronky.
Yeah. So,
All right, Grand Slam for reals this time.
All right, let's start.
What match do you want to start with?
I guess we'll start at the bottom. Well, okay, fight. Let's start with Harley and Monet. Go.
Harley and Monet. So I would absolutely love for Harley to win this match. It's her hometown. It's her home city. She's over as fuck. Putting that belt on her would be absolutely amazing. And I've heard rumblings of Monet going to Japan for a little while. So, but I just don't think they're going to do it. I don't think they're going to make...
You should have reached out to JTP, see if he can give you some intel.
Yeah. I just don't see it happening.
As much as I love myself some hot girl grabs, just like the next fella. I gotta unfortunately agree. I mean, I don't know if Tony has the same. And I don't want to keep saying Tony's. I don't want to keep kicking the guy down the road. There's other people now, Christopher Daniels. There's other people involved in creative now, right? So I don't know if they have the same eye that like Paul has. Levesque for WWE, for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about. I just like to see things like there's certain things going on right now going into the Chamber and Mania where people are looking and they're like, that guy's really over. Like Jey Uso winning the Rumble. Was he the original? Maybe not, but they know like that guy's so over. Like we gotta have him win. Like people are gonna. You look at someone like her, someone like Monet, right? She takes an L. Let's say she loses Saturday. She has 3 more belts. The woman literally has 3 more championships to walk around with. She could be like, yeah, it's 1 belt, whatever. I'm still a champion. Like, she's still a winner. And you're still going to tell it over. Unfortunately,
I just don't see it
I
happening.
hope she comes out of the ring with the puppet. And again, everyone, please let me know. You guys see it? Anybody, let me know. Either on Temu, Amazon. You guys see that puppet? Let me know. Pinterest.
Yeah.
Someone said Pinterest. Someone said check Pinterest. I'll be checking that too. So anyone knows where I get that puppet. Because I'm meeting. I tagged Harley and I tagged Mercedes. I was really hoping for something from Mercedes. I'm meeting her in 5 more weeks. I would love to roll up on there and be like, hi Mercedes.
That would be so good, damn funny.
Like, I paid my money. You're signing this damn doll, man. Like, it's all gonna be on camera. We're gonna share it. We'll share it here on our show on Wednesday after I meet her. But yeah, Etsy. Thank you, Mike. Etsy. Yeah. Okay, I gotta check Etsy too. That's a good call. All right.
Etsy's dangerous.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, as much as I'd like to see them hot girl grabs win, I just don't.
I got Monet going over.
I got Monet winning that one.
All right. Let's go. An interesting match.
Oh, I was gonna say Okada and Buddy Matthews.
You're in my brain. There you
All
go.
right.
Let's go there. All right.
For the Continental Championship.
Mm-hmm.
I got Buddy.
I got Buddy.
Buddy's taking this belt.
He's got to. I talked about it last week with the whole rebrand and everything else. And what better way to kind of like to Alistair, Malachi, whatever the hell you want to call him. We're giving people in your stable gold.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Buddy takes it here. And not for nothing, I talked about it too. You're going to a new year. You're getting a little stale. I tune out to the same people, bitch, and not defending the belt. Like,
no.
The C squared was amazing for Okada. He came out, he looked amazing. Defending it was great. It was great matches, but other than that, I mean, the guy's never on TV. So I think it's good. Buddy would be a fighting champion, and it's great for the faction as well. So yeah, Buddy. You got Buddy here.
Yep, Buddy for sure.
Yep. Let's go non-title. Let's go Death Riders.
Versus Cope and Jay White.
Yeah, Cope and Jay White, yeah.
I have the Death Riders.
See, no. I'm sorry. Well, do you think? Give why? I'm sorry. I cut you off. I'm an asshole. I'm sorry.
Because of the numbers. They always find a way to win.
True. But this is going to be the feel-good moment for Cope and Jay White. He's going to get the win, hold the briefcase. Maybe you might even see the AEW title make its appearance on AEW television. Let's see what happens.
Right.
I think Jay and Cope get the win here. It's the feel-good win. Also with the crowd too, I'm thinking they're going over there. They want to, for the Monet winning, and obviously Buddy wins. And we'll talk about the women's match. I think they want some feel-good stuff, kind of have some changes over there. When it's not it's a non-title, the faces go over. Yay! I also think it depends on the placement of the match. I don't know if it ends the night because it's not a title match. It probably will. The women's match should end the match, should end the night. But we'll see what happens. But I think it's a feel good moment because I don't think. Now remember, I told you I was certain it was going to be Lashley taking that belt at Revolution. Now that it's Cope's not winning that belt. Nope. Spoiler alert. That's my pick. Maybe if he does, I'll be shocked. Maybe that's his. Here you go, and okay, keep it for 4 months and gives it up to somebody. I don't know, but I don't think Mox loses at Revolution. But anyway, we'll talk about that later on.
I don't think he does either.
Yeah, so I think that's the other thing too. If Cope and White do win here, that's your feel good over moment, and then he holds it over Mox's head. Mox definitely takes the pin here from Cope, and then he pinned the AEW World Champion, yada yada yada. And they talk about that for the next 3-4 weeks. But yeah, so I'm gonna go Oppo. I think Jay and Cope get the win here, but it's the feel good because at Revolution, Mox is gonna get the last laugh on that.
Yeah, I'm going with the opposite on this one. I think the Death Riders are gonna take this one.
Gotcha. All right.
Takeshita and Fletcher versus Osprey and Omega.
Again, it's got to be Osprey and Omega. I don't understand.
That's who I have picked, but I have a sneaky suspicion in the back of my head that somebody's turning. Somebody's going heel. I don't know which one it is. But one of them could potentially go heel.
It would have to be. All right, so so who are you picking for the match?
I'm picking Osprey and Omega.
Okay. Because we're going to keep track. So side bet, if someone goes heel, who do you think goes heel?
See, that's what I can't figure out. I can't figure out if they would already flip Osprey heel or if they flip because Kenny is a natural heel. But
Osprey gives me Cody Rhodes vibes in AEW where he's your face.
Yeah.
Osprey. Whoa. One and the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be Kenny. It's gotta be Kenny. Because like you say, Kenny's just gonna turn, he's gonna do something, Kenny's gonna be like, poof, boom. It's over.
If somebody turns, it's gotta be Kenny.
Or something, or maybe it's an inadvertent heel turn. Maybe some crap happens, whatever, and Osprey knocks Kenny down off the apron or punches Kenny, and Kenny's like, I'm out, and just walks up the ramp and leaves Osprey to kind of just fend for himself. Osprey still wins, but Kenny walked away from him, and there you go. And that's your split right there. But if I had to pick, I think Kenny's the one who turns heel.
Yeah, if it goes that way.
Who do you have?
I don't know. I just have a sneaky.
That's why we do this.
Suspicion in the back of my head that's something like that is going to happen.
Okay.
And then what should be the main event of the night? Timeless Tony Storm.
Right. Don't just walk by it. Whoa, don't walk by it. Who's turning heel? I need something from you. You got.
I said Omega.
Oh, you did see Omega. Okay.
Yeah, I agreed with you.
All right. So it should be.
It has to be because Osprey is way too over as a face to turn him heel.
Gross how over he is. Rev. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, I agree. What should be the main event of the show on Saturday? The non-pushed enough AEW Women's Championship.
Yeah, that Mariah May hasn't done shit with since she won it.
So I'll let you go first because I think I might be a little long-winded. with my prediction and my thought
All right.
process. So who do you have winning this
I
upcoming
have
Saturday?
Toni Storm winning this match and getting her belt back.
Okay.
I think they're going to have her go over because it's in Australia.
Hmm.
And that's her home country.
Mm-hmm.
So I really think that they're going to have Timeless Toni Storm go over and beat Mariah May.
Well, they're already giving Buddy a rub. Buddy's from there, so you never know. They're already giving someone the championship. But I agree. Toni Storm wins.
Mm-hmm.
I need to have a rant. And I think I think, but right, I'm about to do one of these. Like I'm about to just like put me as the only face up here. I think what happened to Mariah May with this title run is diabolically just so horrible. This woman went from being such a chaser to being Tony's burner for all this time. She finally wins the belt, and they took her and made her an entrance. It made her just a character to walk around with the belt. And not for nothing, you take this woman who you've built up to chase so much, who has the women's belt of your division, of your company, and she's second tier to the TBS championship because Mercedes Moné has the belt.
Mm-hmm.
So you didn't feature Mariah enough. And you didn't even have her competing, you did nothing with this woman. Poor Mariah May. Like, I'm not saying this is where you go and you run away to WWE or TNA, but at the end of the day, you got to look in the mirror and go, man, they fucking dropped the ball with me, man. You come out, you do your little, and it's like, and you're on commentary every week. Is she injured? Like, what's going on? Like, I need a backstory here. She defended it, what, 3 times? Is that too many?
Yeah.
Is it 3?
Something like that. Not many.
What the hell? They could have taken her and built her up to such a big star, and now we're just debuting women. And personally, what happened? Someone went to Tony, went to creative, and like, guys, this girl is like treading water. So I think the Tony thing was sped up. I think when I talked about her getting hit in the head and the whole thing was supposed to happen, she literally just ups up. Oh, you think we're done? And just unveils herself to be cosplaying, and then goes right in. Now wins her title back at Grand Slam. Because the title run is trash, and I'm not attacking Mariah May, but talk about not giving someone like the tools and the ability and the platform as the women's fucking champion of your company, but you're running Monet 4 belts out here just because it's Mercedes Moné, and I just feel bad for a talent like Mariah May. And if you watched her before she came into AEW, such an amazing talent. And it just sucks that she's going to donkey it up to Tony. And Tony's an amazing champion. Don't get me wrong. I think it's going to be great having her back on. But then we're going to throw Tony on TV again, over and over and over again. Like, what happened between Tony losing and Tony winning? Why, if you want Mariah to be your champion so bad, why did you just treat her like such shit? Like, I just don't get it. You would have thought the TBS title is the second title after the AEW World Championship, the way that it's booked. And this woman literally comes out, parades the title around, it goes on commentary, bites her thumb, goes back into the back. It just pisses me off as a wrestling fan. You get somebody like Mariah May into your company, get her the strap, do this whole fucking elaborate story, and just, you're done. I'm done with you. Throw the shiny toy away. All good. But all these other women are debuting now. They dropped the ball. Tony dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Creative dropped the ball. AEW dropped the ball. That's my opinion. It pisses me off. Mariah deserved better, in my opinion.
Yeah. She deserved a better title run, but her title run has just been shit. It's just been boring.
She gets what she's booked. You can't, you know what I mean? I don't know. But it sucks. But I do think this is kind of, they need to take advantage of this. I threw my first pen. I need another pen. This is definitely where Tony gets it back and they get back on track for whatever they do. And I really hope at the end of the day, I hope down the road, Mariah gets another chance. Pen doesn't fucking work. Mariah gets another chance at getting a belt, another title opportunity down the road, a better run. This was just
than she had.
They booked her horribly. And I get that. I know
Yeah,
people
yeah,
come
he
for,
was good.
you know, people come for like Cody. Cody at least is defending the belt on a monthly basis, and you don't like him. He's flat. He's a better chaser. I get that. But why do you even have that opportunity to have people formulate that opinion because she's just on commentary, just rubbing herself and talking to Shivani? Like I just you can't build a character if you're not in the middle of the ring.
Right.
She's
You
hurt.
have
I
to
get
be
it.
in the ring.
Thank you. If she's hurt, I get it. She's doing some cool stuff. Awesome. But I just think they totally dropped the ball on her. And I mean, good for Tony Storm getting the title back on Saturday. But I really hope Mariah's able to kind of overtake that and kind of get that stigma of her being a bad champion, is able to kind of like rise back up to the ranks and get the belt again. Or I go for the TBS belt, because apparently that's the number 2 belt in AEW. So
yeah,
that's my rant. Okay.
I mean, it's a valid rant.
It's upsetting to me.
It's valid. It's 100% valid because she's just done nothing. It's been so stale. Yeah. She won the belt and she's done nothing with it.
And it was so hot coming out of that match. And it was just like, and just,
and then meh.
And the crowd went meh. So, crowd went mild. So,
I mean, at least Grand Slam has a decent card.
Yeah, no, the card is good. I'll give them that. It's a good card, especially being outside of the U.S. and definitely featuring a good amount of talent from the hometown, which is always good.
Yeah.
I know when WWE did it, when they had Rhea defend for Elimination Chamber last year, the place cooked. So it's going to be, the pops are going to be awesome for the hometown wrestlers. So I'm excited to see that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's going to be like a Saturday night main event. Basically, is what it's going to be.
Yep, I saw that. Someone comparing it to that. But, yeah.
But it's got a good card. And they usually deliver on their big shows. So.
Yeah. And whereas like WWE with their main event, I feel like, I like to think that they would switch titles and make it interesting. They seem to just have like a glorified house show. I think with the AEW, they're in a position where they can have title changes and it makes sense because you're trying to freshen things up before going to Revolution. So I think Buddy Matthews not winning is a fucking crime. I'm sorry. Of all the other matches, I don't care if I get everything else wrong. Buddy not winning.
Buddy Matthews better fucking win.
That's such a bad, what a missed opportunity. And yeah, I know he's obviously hometown guy. The pop is going to be ginormous. They're saying, I guess, Maria's going to be there. So, but like, that's at that one of 6 of another. But, to have your wife there and to be in your hometown and bring home some gold. Like and the iron's hot with them right now, especially Buddy. So,
we're going to see idiots out there with headlines. Rhea Ripley backstage at AEW event. Yeah, duh. Her fucking husband works there, you dumbasses.
Because they're married. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Rhea's not leaving. And Buddy's I think Buddy has a very bright future right now in AEW. He can be a really, really good character and a really great career path right now. He's got the fucking look. The guy is, Jesus Christ, chiseled out of whatever kind of granite they have in Australia. But he's God,
fucking stacked.
It's disgusting how big they showed him at a Walmart next to Rhea, and everyone obviously Rhea's being a female, she's still jacked for being a woman, but like he's next to her, and he's just like his arms are like wow.
Yeah,
but yeah, no,
he's got huge fucking arms.
Yeah, but he's in such great shape, and he can fly, he can run, he can grapple. He's 5-star, man. I think that's a really bad talent that they kind of get away from WWE. But it's Tony's game. Hopefully they use it the right way because he is awesome. Hey, what's going on? Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate you guys watching the show. But yeah, so I'm excited for Buddy. I know a lot of people are like, oh, is he gonna follow Alistair? No, he just re-upped, I think, a 3-year deal, 3 or 4-year deal at AEW, so he's not going anywhere.
The man is a fucking kangaroo.
Who? Buddy?
Buddy.
No, fuck that. No, have you guys seen the video like the kangaroo where the guy's like beats the shit out of the kangaroo? Buddy would murder the kangaroo. Are you kidding me? Buddy's just taking my pouch.
Kangaroos are fucking terrifying.
You just gotta get one punch. You just gotta punch him one time.
I'm so scared of kangaroos. You
just gotta punch it. If you seen the video, right, with the guy protecting his dog?
You've seen one of those fuckers up close?
But if you just like Like they'll
I don't fuck
walk
with
away.
kangaroo.
Yeah.
No, I don't fuck with kangaroo. Those things scare the shit out of me.
Nobody is jacked. It sucks too because in WWE, a lot of my workouts that I do in the gym, I watch I do the Sheamus workouts with like Austin Theory and all those guys. He doesn't have one with Buddy. He has one with Rhea. I need to know the arm workout for Buddy. I need that workout. I need it, man. Like, woo! I need it.
It's like I must have it.
I need it. It's that and the Monet doll. So if you guys in the comments help me out, DM me, let me know what's up.
Yeah.
Just kind of looking through a little bit more of the comments. Okay, cool. All right, cool. Anyway, all right, awesome. Well, I'm excited for the card. I think it's good. I don't know. I mean, I think I work a little late at the casino, so I'll probably come home just in time to catch it. So
yeah. So there won't be a lowdown next week because I will be out of town. Unless you want to do the show.
I mean, I could.
But
I could.
It's up to you. Yeah.
Yes, I did. Yes. Fuck Jade Cargill. All the women, Jade and like all Raquel's back workout. These women are nuts. These girls are crazy in their workouts. Austin Theory's arm workout. If you guys work out and you want to do yourself an arm, my arms were like Buddy Matthew pump wise. They didn't went away obviously, but like it's just reps, volume. Like no wonder why Theory's so fucking big. Like it's crazy. But yeah, no. Anyway, I digress. Sorry. Don't start doing a workout pod now. That's it. Okay.
Yeah, I keep starting to say that I'm going to start all these workouts, and then I end up with a vacation, and then I digress and don't do it. And when I get back,
here we go.
In Boston, I'm totally fucking getting my ass in gear.
While you're in Boston, you should come see him at my casino at Encore.
Hey.
But yeah.
Me and my mom like the casino.
Oh boy. All right. I got to book. All right. I'm going to have to book your room. All right. But yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's going to be a good card. And I don't want to take away from that. Obviously, Vengeance is on as well this weekend. So, I'm going to try to throw a prediction show up for that tomorrow or do one tomorrow, throw it up for the weekend. I don't know if you saw the Vengeance card at all on WWE side, but, it's stacked.
It's NXT, isn't it?
And this is an AEW show. I got to talk about it. I'm in my feels about it. I got to talk to you because, AEW first. How do we feel about my boy Ricky in NXT, man? Not even waiting 24 hours from getting out of AEW, runs his ass to Orlando to jump into an NXT crowd. You love to see it. Like, you could see the happiness.
Have fun, dude.
I think he's going to be
whatever makes him happy. I mean, I'm not a tribalistic person, so
no, I'm not saying like that. Like, I think him and WWE is going to be good. Like NXT stuff. I think that's going to be good.
It's interesting that they're putting him on NXT, but
I do feel.
We'll see what happens with him.
I do feel NXT is again. And I talked about it last year. I think, and I don't think his name's gonna be Ricky Starks. First of all, they won't say the name. It's nowhere on the website, so that's not his name. And they're rebranding a lot of NXT stars right now. A lot of them are there's Osiris Jordan or something. Like they're just rebranded two of the young ladies too. But I think Miro. Alistair, I think, goes to WWE. He goes to Raw SmackDown because he's so well known. But I think Miro and Starks go to NXT because NXT isn't. See, it was funny. You just hit the nail on the head. NXT isn't the training brand anymore. It is, but it isn't. That's what Evolve is going to be. NXT is a traveling, known, a lot of names on there kind of brand, and that's what they're going to start building it toward. That I think was the plan the whole time. When CW's like, dude, it's all a whole bunch of your developmental people. No. Wait. We got some shit coming. Let us cook. So I think you're going to see a lot more people start going down there because it's not Raw and SmackDown, obviously, but it's not a demotion now. You're on live TV.
I mean, yeah.
It's not.
You've got Bailey going for the title.
Dude, the fuck? Like, Bailey doing some work. Like, on Monday, on Tuesday, she's wrestling on Saturday. Like, she's in the NBA Challenge, like, Thursday or Friday, and then wrestling on Saturday, doing work. But I don't think NXT isn't what I talked about it last year. Isn't what it if people, it isn't no, that's a traveling third brand. They're going to different states. They're selling out the little arenas they're in. But I think a Ricky Starks, whatever they call him, a Miro, or whatever they want to call him, coming back and going onto NXT, one, gets people who don't know who the hell that is back into who that is. And two, it's CW's like, hey, we like the ratings. Because with Miro and Starks, you add someone big from like NXT, from Raw or SmackDown, NXT is almost pushing 1 million. I guarantee he's pushing 1 million viewers. But I just wanted your opinion. I wasn't trying to make like, how do you feel about not being AEW? The man wasn't used for 2, 3, 4 months.
But can you bring Miro back as anybody but Rusev though in the WWE?
I think you got to keep him in that. Redeemer
he'd have to come back as Rusev.
I don't know how it works, what Tony does, how he treats his talent. If that Redeemer shit is like is Miro's, you give him some weird cool name, but that Redeemer gimmick needs to stick. That was sick. Like that was good. That shtick was good. He can't come back doing the Rusev Crush thing. That's weird. And then people are crying for Lana to come back, and they're the first, and then no one wants to see that.
Yeah.
But the Redeemer gimmick was amazing. Yeah, and that's a good point too. I mean, TNA is also open. They're their own entity. Yeah, they have a deal with NXT, but they are their own entity. I think Rusev and Moose getting together would be fucking gold. Dirty Dango talking about the system coming to NXT soon. They'll see him soon, so that's gonna be interesting. The TNA whole dichotomy, like that, I don't want to get into the whole WWE thing, but that I want to do a whole episode of talking about like how WWE in the next like 3 years is just like firing on all cylinders with all these companies. It's just amazing. But we'll talk about that at a later date. But I'm excited to see Ricky Starks finally on TV somewhere. Whatever he ends up doing, whatever they end up calling him, I think him getting out there and doing his thing is good for everybody, including Ricky. So I'm excited to see it.
Yeah. Good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he's being used.
Yep. Yeah, see, Mike knows. No name. They thought he was going to be Osiris, and then they gave it to Joshua Black, an NXT guy coming up. They made him Osiris, so yeah, we'll see what happens.
He's going to be Trill London.
There were some cool names. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at like these are so generic, like these are so creative wrestler motherfuckers in the game. But then I was like, there's actually some this Trill London. Yeah, I feel like I'm watching a 90s Pornhub. Trill London,
right? Yes, it sounds like a fucking porn name.
Trill London.
Trill
London and Susie Stacks.
Oh Jesus. Yeah, it's a 90s porn right there.
I'm dead.
All right, guys. God. We've digressed in so many directions tonight.
Enough digression, okay.
But you need to fucking watch Sons of Anarchy. Had I known all this time that you haven't seen Sons of Anarchy,
I got so much other shit in the pipeline, man.
I'd be driving you nuts about watching it.
Oh God! All right,
that show's fire.
I know. I'm not saying it's not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying like. I just know. I know. I know. So many people I know. Oh my God. So
good.
Sons of Anarchy and Jax. Oh God. And I'm like, have you watched it?
Yeah.
No. Oh God. And I'm like, here's a towel. Baby Jesus Christ. I'm not.
That's
first of all,
drew me
throwing
to
Jax in front of me isn't gonna make me exactly tune in with like, I'm just like, but I've heard it's amazing. Oh, Jackson Randy. Let's go. And Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, Randy too. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love me some Will Ospreay.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I do.
Anyway.
All right. Well, everybody, do the thing. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Shows
All
almost
of
every
it.
day. Raw, SmackDown, Rundown, the whole nine. Interviews, prediction shows, all that good shit. So definitely ring that bell because we're always having something new on here on a weekly basis. So
We-
give it a
There's
shot. You don't
always
like
something
it?
going.
You don't like it? Yeah, whatever. You can unsubscribe, but give it a shot. You never know.
But just do the thing anyway.
Do it. Fuck, do it.
Do it. Do it. Damn it. Do it. I was
exactly.
just about did the
It's not-
Beavis and
I know how
Butthead.
Mike at the run-in has like an in from Lady Alpha. This might be our our out every week.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow. Do the thing.
But do the thing.
Do the thing.
Awesome.
God damn it,
Cool.
do the thing.
Just do it.
All right, guys.
You like Mike. Just do it.
Where can they find you when we're not together?
In front of this computer too damn much. You can find me everywhere on YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram, and on what did I yell? YouTube? Did I say that? All at Chair Shot Sports. Oh, Twitch as well. All at Chair Shot Sports.
And you can find me on X at Jessica Skywalker 10 and on YouTube at The Lowdown with Princess Skywalker and John Anthony. Like I said, no show next week because I am out of town again. It's my last trip out of town for a while because I have no more PTO. So
it's February, folks. It's February. She's out of PTO.
It's okay. I get 7.5 hours of PTO every paycheck. It's all good. It'll build right back up again. So I'm not worried about it.
You can join me out here in New York for SummerSlam then.
Yeah. I'll have plenty of PTO by then.
Yeah, see, there you go.
But all right, guys. Well, we will be back in 2 weeks. Everybody go do the thing. Do the thing.
Do the thing. Enjoy Grand Slam on Saturday.
Do it. Yep. So see everybody later and have a good night. Bye.
Toodles.